Calm the fuck on, Bridget.
I'm coming. You know, put the drink down.
Oh, for God's sake. I can't help you with that. Oh, this has been the worst selection of celebrations. I sound like so ungrateful. There were only 2 Maltesers in this celebrations box. What the hell?
What are you doing? Right, I'm here.
He'll start talking in a minute, guys.
Where did the celebrations come from?
Oh, Jane bought them.
Who did?
My student today.
Oh.
You didn't even know I had a 1-to-1, did you?
I didn't know. You never even told me.
No. That is on me.
Right, Twix.
And she's awesome because I used to do hair nails as well.
All right.
So she turned up and we just sat chatting for 5 hours, really.
Well, thank you very much. No, I didn't even know you had one.
Come on. Hi. This is what we did.
Oh, wow.
And then we did some marbling. And acrylic marbling made her want to kill people. So I showed her Sharpie marbling.
Ow. Right.
It was lovely when people eat on...
I'm right.
Like, it used to really annoy me. Chris Evans used to do it all the time on The Breakfast Show. And it honestly made me, more so than ever, want to punch him in the throat. I know I say that a lot, but it's like the most aggressive thing you can do, if you ask me. Like, I think punching someone in the throat is... Don't look at me with that tone of voice. I think punching someone in the throat is a little more aggressive than... They can't see. than, like, punching someone in the bollocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's like... I think, like, girls, we used to... When I was in high school, we used to be like, I'm going to punch her in the ovaries. We were savage. I never punched anyone in the ovaries. But one girl at my school, she got excluded because she kicked someone really hard in the testicles and he had to have surgery. And doesn't that sound like one of those urban myths you hear about? Actually happened at my school. She was savage. Anyway, sorry, someone just said, he said my name. What are you going to say? He knows to stop talking when I start speaking. So you may continue, Ian.
Justin King says, I love glitter.
Everyone does. Seriously, Bounties, fuck off. Galaxy, not bothered. Snickers, are you kidding me? Well, I'm going to have to go Snickers out of that lot.
Kirsty McCutcheon says, hello.
Hi.
We've got a wavy emoji from Yvonne Castillo.
Hi.
Ginger Scott is here again, says, hello. Hope you're feeling better.
Much better, thank you. Do you know what it was? I have a really crippling addiction to Pepsi and Coke. And I tried not to drink any yesterday. And I had a headache all day long. And then it just went, we're going to get you. About an hour before the live feed, it's like someone had smashed me in the face with a mallet.
Louise Garner says hi.
Claire... You know, Snickers are quite nice, actually, aren't they? I don't know why I always hate them. We'll start talking in a minute.
Hi. Claire Osborne. Wow, that's green. Long.
It matches my horse box.
Disneyland Paris fan 2006 says, hey Lucy.
That's Natalie's daughter.
Hey Lucy, my mummy's Natalie.
Boom. I know. See, I know these things.
And she said it twice just to make sure.
Yep. It is good to shout at me sometimes.
Justin Kings. He said my name. What were you going to say, mate? Oh, I said that. I can't remember what I said.
Oh, probably about to say she said hi.
She loves glitter.
These are some of the things I can show you from Hazel Dixon's last week. I've got new acrylic.
We do know your mum. Disneyland Paris fan.
Yo, mama.
Shirley Ames. Caffeine headaches are the worst. Stick it out. You'll be glad you did.
You know what? I did it about 2 years ago. And I honestly felt like I was dying. And I did some research, and this does make me sound like really overdramatic. But they do liken it to like addiction to like when you come off like Coke and Pepsi, it's the same as a cocaine addiction.
Yeah.
So you have the same withdrawal. And I kid you not, for like a week, I was sat in a room shivering and shaking and vomiting, and it was horrible. And I did it. And then all of a sudden, about 2 years later, I had a can of Coke. And then I slip into drinking it all frigging day long. Oh my God. I'm a terrible human being. When I was in the Netherlands, it was all about Diet Coke and sparkling iced tea. And that was bad.
Shirley says, yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Kirsty McCutcheon. Mulberry's my favourite colour.
Oh, it's sexy, innit?
Blends perfectly.
It is. I'm not going to show the goblin, even though I do love it, because it's look at someone else, and I've got a video that I got acrylic on there today. See, he's drinking Pepsi in front of me now. That's support, isn't it? So yeah, so there's Goblin. La la la, which is part of the Snapdragon Fizzabella Gypsy family. And I do love the name Goblin. I'm glad that one won. So we're going to look at the Mulberry. We've got a hot date tonight. We're going to sit and watch Stardust.
Oh, yes.
He's going to friggin' fall asleep.
Probably. Justin King says your nails are everything.
Thanks. Again, I did them to match my horse's colours and horse box. We go matchy to the friggin' extreme.
Yes, you do. Jen Daniels is in the house. Hello. Hello, Queenie and Ian.
Miss,
hello,
you know what? She really abuses the whole I'm a fairy thing. Messages me yesterday at 9:30. Can you process my order and get it to me today? Because, you know, she's going off to like St. Lucia or something. No, it's not St. Lucia. Where are you off to? For a month. Yeah.
For a month?
Yeah. So she's like, I desperately need these glitters for my nails. And I'm like, I don't do next day delivery, Jen. But somehow the postman did it. But yeah.
Justin King.
Abusing her power.
That matchy.
Yeah, got to have a bit of matchy. And then like our first outing, I didn't take his matchy saddlecloth. I'm going to try and zoom in, but it's going to do the Wayne's World extreme close up. Whoa. We're there.
Ketone Rookie is watching from Spain with a love heart.
I quite like Snickers.
Jen's off to Mauritius.
That's the one. St. Lucia, Mauritius.
Very nice.
Where is Mauritius? Is it one of them off the coast of Africa?
I think so.
Have I just insulted people?
Probably. I'm going to try not to insult L'Anglais de Nathalie F. She says, a super beau glitters, c'est toi en vent. Which I'm not.
Look at you getting all fancy there.
I know, like from the accent, you'd know that you'd think that I would know French, but I don't.
Was it French?
I think so. It's either that or Belgium.
Flemish.
Could be.
Right, they're quite different languages, so be careful there.
Yeah, it's not.
Can you tell how purple that is?
That's yes.
It's sexual.
Excuse me. So uncouth. Jen Daniels, if anyone doesn't have metallic multi-cut and chunky cut in champagne, you're missing out.
You want the superfine too?
New fave right there for me.
Yeah, it was out of stock for ages, and I've got about 50 bags.
Mauritius is just below Madagascar.
It's off the coast of Africa, right? Where the frick is Madagascar? Right, no, it's near Africa, isn't it?
Africa is there.
Yeah.
And then this side of Africa, you've got a little islandy bit here.
And that's Madagascar.
The Indian Ocean is Madagascar. So
yeah, because we all started as Pangaea, didn't we? And Africa's pretty much where Pangaea was, and then all the other continents fucked off away from it.
Something like that.
You've got no idea what I'm talking about, have you?
A little bit. You know, tectonic plates moving and all that malarkey.
Okay.
And the continents.
Possibly. I don't know.
You know, I got an A for geography.
So did I, but all they taught you about was sediment flow.
And longshore drift.
Yeah.
And precipitation.
Talk to me about coastal erosion.
Yeah.
I'm your girl.
We
10 years ago.
We went to Southwold.
We went to Cromer and they gave us little hammers, and they were like, attack the chalk cliffs and see if you can find fossils. And they were like, stop, we're actually really increasing coastal erosion. Look at that. That is sexy.
I'll tell you that they build groins to stop longshore.
Oh my god, yes, the groins. Sorry, we're going off on one.
Crispy hollers.
Hello.
Holler. Where did I get to?
I don't know.
I'm lost now. Jen wants champagne, metallic multi-cut. They're the best. I read that one.
Champagne.
Justin King would like to know, what is the tacky substance you're using to adhere the nail to the little spatula?
Blue tack. I don't know what it is in America or other parts of the world. They're on no use. How pretty is that?
Ginger Scott, if I go matchy with my sister's horse, I have to go aqua and black and zebra print.
It's a good choice.
It is.
There's some interesting studies now where you're going to see a lot of fly rugs in zebra print because it turns out flies don't like zebra print. As long as they're not pink, I'm fine.
Steph Reed, 1, says, hey.
Hey.
Shirley Ames says, look how sparkling that is.
Saying that, Bojack was nicknamed Paddington the other day.
Really?
Because his new rug looks like it's fresh out of Peru. That like ziggy zaggy print. Doesn't it look quite... And you, having travelled around Peru, you now understand where they're coming from. Yep, he looks like a Peruvian bear.
I did say that when he had it on, he needed some panpipes. Jen Daniel says, that's the one, Ian. Yes, Lucy, Madagascar, Mauritius, Seychelles, etc. Created by Volcano. Mauritius is the only
where we go.
Mauritius is the only place to have ever had Fidos until the Dutch ate them all.
I think she means dodos.
Fidos. Maybe.
Fidos, dodos. Yeah, we watched that thing the other day, that pirate thing, and they were like about how Queen Victoria was eating all the animals. It wasn't. It was friggin' Darwin. He ate half the animals he found.
Why are pirates called pirates?
Oh, wait, I know this one. Because they are. Oh, my God.
Crispy says, hope you're all good and congratulations on your horsey wins.
Thank you. I'm still like, oh, my God. 8.5. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to apologise again.
Stop trying to say their name then.
I'm not. Annabelle Wouters. Bonjour de Belgique. Vos pilettes sont terribles.
That is not a Belgium accent.
I can't do accents. I just know Suffolk and that's
it. It's kind of French and Dutch-ish combined.
Très brillante et merci pour tout votre tutoriel.
Just stop trying to speak other languages. Everyone knows I speak English and bad English. I'm sorry. I lived in the Netherlands for 3 years.
In Belgium,
yeah,
so I'm reading it as...
In Flemish. And let me tell you something about most of mainland Europe. Their education system is far superior and they can all speak English. Ours has failed us. I'm just telling you that right now.
The trial.
Where did I used to live in Belgium? I used to live in Bray. And do you know what I love about Belgium? Is they have vending machines on the corner which have fresh friggin' bread in them. Fresh bread vending machines. Yeah, it is living the friggin' dream, guys. I miss Belgium.
Amanda Jordan. Hello, everyone.
And some of the best spaghetti you'll ever eat. I know you think it'd be in Italy. No, it's Belgium.
I had spaghetti from Belgium.
It's amazing, right?
I'm hopefully going there again in June.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Have I given you permission for this?
You have, actually.
Oh. Well, I will wind my neck in.
Well, you haven't, but you know I'm going.
When in June?
Pardon me, 30th.
Better not be dressage camp. I'm paid up. You're puppy sitting.
I told you months ago.
I told you weeks ago.
You didn't. It's the first I know of it.
I haven't actually mentioned dressage camp to you, have I?
No, you haven't.
Oh, God. Don't you hate it when they're right? Right, work through the comments.
Like I didn't know you had a tutorial today.
I didn't have a tutorial. I had a one-to-one. Well, if you friggin' asked.
Anyway, Ginger Scott, the education system is worse in the US.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to tell me that. I lived in America for 3 months and Jesus. Do you know what the best one for me, and I've told the story numerous times, but where I was in Florida, they would have these, so every day, like the weather report would come on and stuff before I was about to leave. And there's this one person, they were talking about this guy. He was going around shooting people on bikes while I was there. Like if you were a cyclist, and I was, to get to work. So I started walking into work because that was like, fuck that. And they were like, yeah, so another man's been gunned down. And then they switched to the other guy and it's like, oh yeah. And in bad news today, we might get a little rain this afternoon. And I was like, that is the bad news to you people? Someone was just gunned down in the street, but oh, bad news, it might rain later. Oh my God. What?
I've just skipped a load, sorry. Steph
Then go
Reed
back.
would like to know, where do you get your inspiration from when creating nails?
Everywhere. I used to have to really like I would follow lots of people on like Facebook and Insta and stuff, and always use try and use one of their nails as inspiration in a set. But on the whole, I just everywhere. Like I live at the coast, and sometimes I'll be out walking and like in the sea, and I was like, "Ooh, that'll make a pretty nail," and just let it come to you. Don't fight it. Just yeah.
Shirley Ames. I'm sure I do apologise if this is not Ames and it is Ames, but I'm reading it as Ames. It says, "I love your accent and your English is great."
Oh, English and bad English.
My English is terrible. Annabelle Wouters has also commented again in Belgium. Flemish.
I can't help them. I'm really sorry. We're not wanting to be like really ignorant English people, but we don't understand your language. Does it not have a translate button?
No, it doesn't.
You know, in Facebook you would.
It doesn't. It would do. Ginger Scott, "The education system is worse than yours." I've read that one. Shirley Ames, "Fresh bread all the time. I would be as big as a house."
It was literally on the corner of my road. It was fantastic. It's like 2 doors down.
Crispy says, "Look after your firstborn, Ian." With some laughing emojis. Apparently I've got to look after Evie. She's my firstborn.
Well,
it's true.
You know, Bojack is older.
Yeah, it's true. Jen Daniels.
She's on the promo train, isn't she?
On the promo train. Remember, guys, if you use our glitters, follow and tag us on Instagram at the Glitter Fairy Shares.
Yeah, she kind of like, she messaged me and was like, "Can we do something like this?" And my response was, "Yes, but you can do it all." I don't deal with that. I'm confused enough in life as it is. I learned to do a story the other day, though. Yeah, I did. I can do Instagram stories. I don't just send them to Jen and she does them for me, but
I don't think I've ever done an Instagram story.
Well, I did some the other day at the show. I'm learning. I'm slowly learning.
Ow. I mean, if anybody heard that, they've all gone quiet.
Haven't they just?
They were mesmerised. They were captivated with your goblin and
mulberry. Mm-hmm. Oh, that is so pretty. That looks quite pretty together. It's very autumnal. Very autumnal-y. So I'm introducing Ian to Stardust later.
I have seen.
It sounds like I'm introducing you to the hip new drug. The fact I said hip new drug would suggest I don't regularly take drugs. Or ever, actually.
I have seen it.
You say you have?
Yeah, well, I've seen it fixed.
Well, you're not allowed to fall asleep. I will physically keep kicking you if you try and fall asleep.
Yeah, anyway.
You do. After last night, you deserve it.
I have no recollection.
Oh, he breathes on me in his sleep. Anyone who follows me on Facebook, there was like this meme going around the other day of this guy like just stroking this woman's face and hair and stuff, and I was like, if Ian did that, I would punch him so hard in the throat.
Yeah.
I'm not a cat. And then loads of women were like, "Oh, I love that," and I'm like, "Oh, you are what's wrong. You're giving men the wrong idea. Don't encourage them."
Jen Daniels, love that movie.
Have you read the book, Jen? Carry on.
Robert De Niro is a gay pirate, can't go wrong. Yeah. Tiffany Scram, your nails look beautiful, Miss Lucy.
Thanks.
Steph Reed 1. How long have you been doing nails? And do you do competition nails, etc.?
God, 6 years.
Sorry, I'm a new follower, so it might be a silly question.
6 years now, and no, I don't do competitions. No. Absolutely no interest in competing with nails. So it's meant for like a mottly textured look. I quite like that actually.
That's cool. It's very like mint choc chip sort of.
Isn't it just wait for this to fully cure, and then I can file that in.
That was good. You picked that up without even looking.
Yeah. Oh, set. Talk to me, people. Have we missed any comments?
I don't think so. No.
He's just swinging the comments up and down.
I'm a little bit jealous that Jen's off to Mauritius for a month.
It's her other half. Well, it's her other half. His family live out there, and they've never met their kids.
Oh, right.
I think that's right. Have I just shared public information I shouldn't have, Jen? You can go. I'm not leaving the dog for a month. What about the horse? Well, I don't have like £7,000. And he's a sweaty enough bastard in England. I don't think he can cope in Mauritius. He runs up, bless him.
Jen Daniel says, yep, that's right, haha.
You didn't answer my question as whether you've read the book, Jen. This is quite an autumnal week. My apologies for that. Get some floof. Who wants to see? Oh, it's up for naming at the moment. I haven't put a poll up. Next week's Mix It Up Monday. How pretty is that? I'm going to unzoom. Whoa. Get out. Oh.
I'm going to go mad now.
It's the week after I'm going to lose their shit for.
Jen has not read the book.
You should. It's nothing like the film.
Ginger Scott says you should do that green with Persian prince and Arabian princess in a set.
Is that look cute? Wow. I really need to do my nails. Someone come and do my nails.
Jen says, I'm guessing it's a good one.
It is Neil Gaiman. It's good. It's weird. As all of his books are. So, there are the super fines. There's a bit of multi-cut. There's a bit of chunky cut.
Kimberly Mosley Woodhouse. Well, hello with a wavy hand. Hello.
Hi.
Jen is drooling over this glitter. Tiffany Scram says that should be called shamrock shit, lol.
Each to their own. It's like every fucking week in Name Glitter, someone has to put unicorn vomit. Yeah, unicorn's a fucking horse. They can't vomit. Stop. Just stop. Every week. Every week.
Tiffany Scram says, no, it's pretty.
Yeah, shamrock shit hasn't offended me. I'm just saying that someone says it every week. Like, oh, that should be unicorn vomit or something like that. And I'm like, No. Right. That is this week's glitters. So shout out any other questions or anything. If not, we're going to go watch Stardust. Can't stop yawning.
No, I'm going to catch it.
I'm like, why is my hair wet? Because I washed it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun. I know. Honestly, for a minute there, I was like, oh, it's all wet. Okay. You're disgusting. No.
Louis and Pixie Poo, then Lou.
I'm gonna go,
no. Pixie Poo, though.
No.
No.
Don't encourage them. Oh. Right.
You had a pixie vomit yet?
No, because something that's disgusting. Nothing named farts, vomit, poo, or anything like that will be on my website. It's as simple as that. I do have a playful side to me, but that's just gross. Right, there we go, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Next week should be on track, so we shall see you all again next week. It's a bumper one next week, 1st of April. Ooh. A few weeks until Game of Thrones, so you know what's coming. Right, I shall see you all soon. Bye, guys.
Good night, guys.